What are you yearning for deep within? And what is stopping you from creating magic in your relationships, creating a full expression, which is everything that you deserve in your relationships? Good morning, everybody. In today's video, what we're going to be having a look at is how it is that we attract that which complements us. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at how everything begins with us. Everyone is a reflection of that which is incomplete within us. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at how it's not about us versus them. It's not about their fault or blame. It's about us having a look at what is it within us that is incomplete. What is it that is within us that is out of alignment? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Evelina. Lovely to see you. Good morning. We've got a few people watching us live today. Do you want to say hi? You want to say good morning? And type in the comment section. Tell us where you are watching us from. Of course, I'm coming to you live from Paris today. I have no idea where I will be tomorrow. This is my life. That's amazing, Eva. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Pam. Good morning, Evelina. That is so wonderful. I'm really loving getting to know every single one of you in a deeper level, and I'm just loving seeing the interaction that goes on in the group. I'm seeing that you guys are starting to support each other, and that's just really, really beautiful. Greece. Is it warm there in Greece today, or is it overcast? It must be really, really warm. Wickham Market, Essex. Sure. Lithuania. Brilliant. So we really are quite a global international group. That's amazing, guys. Glad to see you here today. Okay, so let's get started. Have you got your journals in front of you? Have you got your pen? I've got some great notes. Lots to share with you today. So a beautiful day, and it's going to continue being a beautiful day ever, because I'm going to change your life now. All right, or help you to go deeper within. All right, good morning if you've just joined us. We've got somebody else who's joined us. That's wonderful. All right, so yesterday we had a look at this idea of thoughts and the mind being, we spoke about a little bit about that. We're going to go a little bit deeper today. Okay, so yesterday what we spoke about was how our thoughts that we have are just a reaction to the body's defensive response to that which has made us feel uncomfortable. So remember what we've said is all of our thoughts are outside in. Our thoughts are just reactions to defense mechanisms that we have created because our hearts, our bodies felt a very low vibration, and we developed a thought that is now protecting us. So all of our thoughts are just protective mechanisms. So let's go a little bit deeper into that today. I'd like you to imagine somebody in your life. Okay, I'd like you to think about somebody who you are in a particular relationship with, where you're not happy, you're not fully expressing yourself, and you're not creating the magic that you want. Now, the relationship could be an intimate relationship. It could be with a parent. It could be a relationship with money, with your work, with a particular country. Think about a person or a thing or an object that you are in a relationship with that is causing you the most disconnect with your truth. Okay? You with me? You've written that person down. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to have a look at this person. And as you're having a look at this person, all right, ask yourself the question, what do you not like about that person? And write down all the things that you don't like about them. Okay, so what don't you like about this person? It could be superficial, so it could be something to do with what they look like. Maybe you think that they're too big, they're too skinny, maybe they're not driven enough, maybe they're not motivated enough for you, maybe they're not attentive enough. So now we have a look at how do they treat you that you don't like. They're not attentive enough, they don't give you enough physical affection, they're not open enough, they don't respond to your messages quick enough. What is it that you do not like about that person? Okay, and write down. I'm going to recommend that what you do is you re-watch this video after the live and you pause it at this point and you write down. Spend about 3 minutes just writing down everything you do not like about the person you are in a relationship with. Okay? Great. So I'm encouraging you to spend 3 to 10 minutes doing this. And then what you're going to do, the fourth thing you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself, where are you being that which you don't like in somebody else? Let's say, for example, you don't like the fact that your partner isn't loving enough. Okay, they don't give you enough love. They don't buy you flowers. Let's say that's something that you want. They don't buy you flowers. Remember that it's not the action, it's what the action represents. So remember that which you don't like about the person, the superficial of it, what is it that it represents? So your partner doesn't buy you flowers. Okay. Is it that you don't like that they're actually not buying you flowers? Or is it that you don't like that they're not giving you the love that you deserve, the attention that you deserve? They're not giving you the spontaneous expression of love that you deserve. Right, so you wrote that down. Then you ask yourself, where are you not giving yourself the spontaneous love that you deserve? Where are you not giving yourself flowers? Where are you not spontaneously asking yourself for more acts of love? If you don't like that the person isn't driven enough, ask yourself, where do you feel that you are not driven enough? So turn everything on its head and look at how you are not doing what you expect the other person to do. Where are you not being what you expect the other person to be? Because what Louise Hay and many other people say is that we only attract that which complements us. We only attract that which complements us. So, if you have a look at your soul is inside out. If you are complete within yourself, if the relationship you have with yourself is complete, then you won't be looking outside of yourself for something to make you feel better. Because if we imagine a glass over here, a glass that is empty needs to be filled. Now, when it comes to you and your relationship with yourself, are you filling yourself with your soul, or are you expecting outside of you this person to fill up that which is missing inside of you? Now listen to this. This is very important. Until you fill up from the inside, there will always be a void. There will always be something that is missing. And you will always be looking outside of yourself for that person you are in a relationship with to fill it. The easiest way to explain this is with regards to food. When there is a void, what we do is we grab a chocolate, we grab something outside of ourselves because we want to fill a need that is within us. What is the need that your current relationship is not giving you? What is the need that your current relationship is not providing for you? And ask yourself, where are you not providing that need for yourself? The relationship that you're in shows you where you are disconnected from your soul. If you are connected with your soul in that particular area, you will not be looking outside of yourself for this. So let's say, for example, we'll talk about this a little bit more tomorrow and on Friday, but when it comes to a relationship fully being magical, It is about each person being complete within themselves. So imagine you are complete. You are filling up your vase from your soul. You are connecting with yourself. You are growing from within. And your partner is equally growing from within. But now imagine that what's happening is each of you in your relationship are expecting each other to fill up your vase. So what's happening is that your partner is looking at your energy. So here's the energy field around you. What happens is that when there is a void, you want the energy of the other person to make you feel better. And that energy is always expressed through thoughts, through words, and through actions, yes? But what they're actually saying is they're saying, okay, Eva, Pam, Evelina, I want your energy. So give me your energy. So what they do is they go and they take your energy and they fill up the vase. So they're taking from you. So when you are looking outside of yourself, what you're doing is you're going into your partner's safe space and you're expecting them to you're pulling their energy away from them. Now there's a difference when somebody gives you some of their energy from their soul. There's a difference between soul energy and there's a difference between mental energy. Okay? So if somebody gives you energy from the soul, that energy is love. But when you pull energy from your partner, that energy isn't giving, that energy is pulling, that energy is draining. And it is not about magic in your relationship then. It's about you needing, you taking. You will never take enough from somebody to complete that which is within you, because you will always find that reflection of where you are disconnected with your soul. So are you willing to change this dynamic? Give me a yes in the comment section below. Are you willing to start looking at filling yourself up from your soul energy so that you can then begin to give that energy from your soul to other people in your life? Write down yes if you are willing to begin to look at the patterns and to begin to change. Write down yes, definitely yes. Wonderful. Now, if you are willing, what the soul does, what the universe does, is the universe just feels the intention behind your willingness. The universe just feels that you are willing. And then what happens is that the person begins to change or the person leaves your life, because you will only attract that which you are unconsciously giving out. So when you feel within you that you don't have love and affection for yourself, then you will attract somebody who is not loving and affectionate. But when you are filling up your vase with love and acceptance and joy and magic, and you're treating yourself with magic, and you're treating yourself with the worth that you feel that you deserve, you can only attract that in your life. You cannot attract anything that isn't in alignment with how you believe and what you believe for yourself. It's just not possible energetically. So this person will either begin to show you more love, or this person will feel that there is now, you're not in alignment anymore, and you'll begin to feel that there's a disconnect, and maybe the relationship will move on. Because relationships are here in our lives for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. The reason is always to show you where you're out of alignment with your heart, with your soul. That's it. That's the only reason we're in relationships, is so that we can begin to uncover. I'll say that again. The only reason we are ever in relationships with anything and anyone is so that we can see where we are out of alignment with our soul. The only reason we're in relationships is to see where we are out of alignment with our soul. So when you're in alignment with your soul, the people in your life will begin to complement it. And they will begin to reflect back. So today I am encouraging you to have a look at all the people in your life. Look at what you do not like in them. Spend some time writing down everything you don't like about them, superficially, and then look at what is the energy behind that which you don't like. Ask yourself, where do you do the same thing? Ask yourself, am I willing to change this pattern? Give it to the universe and trust that what will begin to happen is that this person will begin to change or leave. And remember that often what we want to do is we want to hold this person. And we don't want them to leave us because we don't want to be rejected. We can maybe talk a bit more about that in another video if you like, this idea of rejection. But we can only control ourselves. We cannot control the person that we're in a relationship with. If they're not willing to give you energy from their soul, if they themselves are on a spiritual journey that is very different and they cannot give you the energy from their soul because they're busy healing themselves, why would we want somebody to give us energy if they are busy healing themselves? We honor them and we give them the space to heal. We honor them and we give them the space to uncover who they are so that they can honor and respect and give us the space to honor who we are. So the light within me greets the light within you. The light within me gives you energy into your soul so that you can begin to uncover where you are out of completion. And the light within you greets the light within me so that I can see where I am out of alignment with myself. And then I can begin to create a magical relationship with myself as you create a magical relationship with yourself. And then we begin to just walk together on this journey without a, we'll talk a bit more about this tomorrow, but without this dance jumping between people's different worlds. So before we complete, let's have a look if we have any questions, shall we? Let's start. Wow, what a great video today. Lots of interaction. So it's nice and warm in Greece. That's awesome. Oh, sweetheart, you are so lovely. You change our lives every day, every single minute. That's beautiful again. So thank you, and I honor you for saying that, Evan. I'm going to use it as an example. If you look at somebody that you don't like, equally you look at someone that you do like. So you look at, okay, so I'm changing your life every single day. Brilliant. That's what you love about me. So you do the same thing as you list everything that you like about people in your life. And then you say, okay, well, where am I that to myself? And what you'll see, Eva, is that what you're doing every single day is that you are willing to change your life. So the people in our lives are showing us where we're in alignment and where we're out of alignment. So it's really beautiful. Thank you for that compliment. But actually what you're doing is you're complimenting yourself and how beautiful you are to go there every day. So thank you, beautiful. It's very important. You said just what my thoughts were. It was so important. Okay, wonderful. But if I am complete, great, so we have a question here. But if I am complete, why do I need the other person? Okay, I'll answer. So why do we need the relationships if we are complete? Perfect. Great question. Let's answer that. So there's two parts to that question. The first part is that the soul is embodied within the human form. Okay? And the human us needs relationships. The human us wants to feel a sense of belonging. You see, what happened when we came to earth as a soul is A Course in Miracles talks about how the very act that the soul chose to break away from source created this sense of separation. And that sense of separation that is only experienced in the mind is always looking for somebody outside of us to complete us. So we're always looking for a sense of belonging, always. That is what the default human experience is on this particular journey. So we need a relationship because we feel that we need somebody to make us feel whole and complete again. But that is all in the mind. In the soul, we know that we are whole, we are complete, and we are divinely connected to God, always. But on a human level, we are always looking outside of us for completion. And our soul chose this human experience in order to learn all of these lessons, to learn that which it means to be human. So do we need relationships? Yes, the human does. But the soul knows that we don't need relationships. We just need a relationship with ourselves. But the soul also knows that when we are in a relationship, this is beautiful, listen to this. When we're in a relationship where both of us are complete and we unite and we bring that energy together, you guys are going to love the Ultimate Sexual Expression e-course that I'm doing, which is going to be after the Feminine Expression e-course. But when you connect in a relationship and the energy of your soul's expression is joined and combined, there is just magic and creation. When you connect with someone physically, it's like who is on a spiritual level, it is just explosive because you're connecting over here rather than over here, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you ever? To share the soul energy, I can't wait to have this. Yeah, that's also what we all want, is we do want somebody in our lives to share that soul energy with. But you know, if you're not in a relationship at the moment, we can share that soul energy with absolutely anyone in our life. And what's really important for me at the moment is to surround myself with people where I can fully express my soul energy. So I am open to people in my life, leaving my life, that do not provide me with that safe space to fully express my soul and my emotions in that which I need. Okay, so we're all willing. Thank you, Eva. This is true. We have to get the others in here. They are missing so much. I'm on a mission now. Awesome, Pam. But again, it's everyone's journey. You know, I have people from all around the world. We've got a few people in Greece, actually. Eva, you're there, but we have somebody else who's from Greece, and it's 9:30 there, so it's work time now. And we've got somebody from Australia, so they're in a complete different time zone to us. Where else? We've got people from London, so that's okay. It's 7:30 there by them. Where else do I have people from America? I've got somebody from America who's joined. A few people are on holiday. So, you know, it's the flow of where everyone is. But what you'll see is that the more we interact with one another, the more the people in the group will be attracted to that. So we will be the example of that. But you're right, the more you guys proactively interact with the group, the more that if somebody writes a question, so you know there's questions, ever asked a question in the comment section, nothing stops you guys from answering that question. Absolutely, and they watch the recording, and it's also uploaded onto the online platform. If you log in to the Thrive Academy online, if you go to connieleebennett.com and you click on My Library, you'll see that all of these videos are there and you can access them and rewatch them. So there's different ways that people can interact. But the more we interact, the more we connect on a soul level, and that energy just keeps building and building, which is really beautiful. So the light within me greets the light within you guys. Have a wonderful day. having fun uncovering where you're out of alignment, and we will connect tomorrow. Tomorrow is beautiful. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at the dance of intimacy and how we dance between, how we jump from one energy to another energy, and we're constantly in this dance for that which we want for ourselves in our lives. Thank you so much for all the love. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.